It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Fire to the right side, complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45, it'll be first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. The pocket breaking down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to find some room. It's Barry.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Looking for a man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Headed for the end zone. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab behind the line. It's Wiggins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's tackled only after picking up a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
This will be down on the opponent's end near midfield. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Dropping back. It's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled there by the defense. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Wiggins. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Powers through.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Here we go. Right. Switch it, switch it. Here we go.
And on the carry, he's heading left, fighting off the defender. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. The reception gets about 7 yards with 4th down coming up here. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the Boilermakers will line up to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of this hole they've done.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sure hands, it's Harris. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Purdue. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now here comes the point after attempt. EAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's past the 35. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the left. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
He keeps it on the design run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. This will throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. As a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. 1st down here for this offense. The RPO caught to the right. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. LSU now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Lewis. junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Harris. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Purdue.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Boilermakers. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
35. Purdue, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the defense swings. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense? defense here, though. That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To draw play. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Berry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's an option look. Pitches to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Purdue.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The tight end has got it. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. Pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Catch made across the middle by the running back.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Purdue. Look out. Whole different game now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
They'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll run it here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Running with purpose. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run sets up a critical third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff field's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
It's out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Boilermakers. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now the all-important extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Turner. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Defense not pressing this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive, time taken away. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's another deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack at a crucial moment. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see what the coach decides to do here. Do you play it safe and trust your field goal kicker from distance, or do you try to move for the end zone? Has a lane. Touchdown, Purdue. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Lewis. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason